What day is it today? It's Thursday. Sarah, Mommy Daddy Fitness. I got all letter T workouts for you guys today. I'm going to show you some Tabatas on the treadmill, which is what I'm about to do right now. We're going to do some thrusters. We're going to do some triceps. We're going to do some tree poses in yoga, as well as some twists in yoga. So today's Thursday. I'm focusing on all letter T exercises for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to increase our speed here, because to do Tabata, you need to get yourself in a challenging stance. And with Tabatas, we speed ourselves up and then we drop the speed down. So right now at about a speed of 8.5, we're going to run for about 30 seconds or so, maybe a little less, and we're going to drop the speed. This is also known as HIIT with Tabatas. So as I said, we're then going to drop the speed, and we're going to do this a few times. Take a speed of say 8 or whatever you're comfortable at. Lower the speed back down. 30 seconds on for that. So my lower speed is 3, which is a nice paced walk, and so on and so forth. Keep it moving, guys. Remember, select your high speed level. Move on that for 30 seconds. Watching your clock on your cardio equipment of choice. Today's mine is the treadmill. Moving for 30 seconds. Then come down to your lower speed of choice. And only take that lower speed for about half of that time, which if you're doing 30, you want to do 15 seconds of rest on your lower speed. Keep that in mind. So what is a thruster? A thruster is essentially a squat down, and you're bringing a barbell normally above your head into a press. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to specifically use a dumbbell instead of a barbell, because I am not allowed to lift anything overhead right now with my shoulder injury on my left side. So I cannot hold a barbell. So I'm just going to show you on one side, the side that I am allowed to work, what a thruster would look like using a dumbbell. So here we go. I have what do I got here? A 10-pound dumbbell. We are going to squat down, and we are going to thrust the dumbbell up into a press. Come down and up into a press and down. And we're going to not only work our legs, our glutes, we are going to work our shoulders in this thruster. So, nice smooth transition from the squat down to the press up. These are called thrusters, traditionally done with a barbell. But because we get injured sometimes, or we have other issues that arise, we have to improvise. Now, I will work my left shoulder in other forms of exercise that I am allowed to currently do. I will do, side lateral raises. I will do front lateral raises. But right now I cannot show you guys anything overhead with 2 hands. But do those thrusters with the dumbbell and or barbell if you have them, and give those a shot. Here we go again. Down, press up, down for 2, 3. Make sure you have good posture, and make sure you have control of the weight of choice in your hand if you are using the dumbbells for the thrusters instead of the barbell. because you don't want your arm to flail around. Make sure you have control at all times. Be smart about the weight selection. Here we go into some tricep kickbacks. We're about 2 inches with our feet apart, and we're going to bend our knees a little bit and hunch forward. We have our dumbbells in our hand, and our elbows are tucked into our ribs. And what we're going to do is we are going to kick our hands back, keeping your elbows tucked into your side, and we're just going to work our triceps, just like that. So we're going to do that for about 10 to 12 reps, and about 3 to 4 sets, you can choose. And that is our other T exercise, tricep kickbacks. Push-ups for your triceps. Simply come into a plank position and make sure that when you come down, your forearms are right alongside of your chest. And you're just going to press up. And that's how you do tricep exercises in a push-up. Keep the elbows tucked in, and that will work the triceps versus your chest muscles. Okay, everybody, so I did all of the exercises that I've discussed in the beginning of the video, except for our tree and our twists. I did a second set of Tabatas before I take you into the tree poses and the twists here. I did a second set of the Tabata exercises. In the beginning, I did 1 mile, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, and I did another 1 mile for 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. So I did 2 sets of the Tabatas on the treadmill. So give that a try. Now moving right along into tree, which I showed you a little bit on Sunday what a tree pose was. But I took my socks off and rolled my pants up. The easiest tree pose is having your one foot facing inward to your other ankle on the opposite leg. So this is tree 1, and then you would just raise up. You can look up, come down. Second tree would be to place your the bottom of your foot onto the side of your knee on the opposite leg, and it would be again to rise up. You can also come down into prayer pose. And finally, the most challenging tree would be to come up even further into your inner thigh and groin with your foot on the opposite leg. Rise up, look up. Here we can choose to fold our tree over, and again, keep your focus somewhere. Fold to one side, fold to the other side. This is a nice stretch along the side of your body on the right side here, and come up. You can also take this leg, some people like to do the stage 3 of the tree, where they fold their knee down and their foot actually comes up onto more of the upper thigh on the opposite leg. And that's also tree number 3. Again, we can fold ourselves over. We can come down into prayer. This is a nice little cool down. So then you would do the same on the other side. Let me take you into some twists. Okay. Okay, so before the twist, I actually thought that when you're in this challenging tree here, the final one, and your knee is facing down and your foot is more so up on your upper thigh, you can actually take the leg that is up, which is in my case is my right leg. You can take your right hand, wrap it around, and you want to actually try and grab your toe, and you want to actually work to grab your big toe because that gives a lot of flexibility in this pose. It shows that you have a lot of flexibility. I can grab my big toe just about, so you can see there. And then of course we would rise up and look up for tree. So now we get to move on to some twists. Flat down on your mat, toes out in front of you. Take your left leg, bring it up, leaving your right leg straight out. We are going to take our right hand and place that behind our back, having a nice straight posture. Take your left hand in the inner thigh or the inner knee, and we are going to twist our bodies, making sure that we have a nice posture. And breathing. Drop your left hand down, right arm up. Your left hand now comes back behind you, and your right arm is going to come down to twist in this direction. You can twist on both sides with the same leg up. You will just feel it in different areas. Next twist. For this twist, we're going to lie flat back on our mats. Begin by crossing your left leg over and lying your hip flat. Open your arms into a T and turn your head. I guess I should turn the camera a little bit better here. Turn your head to your left side. So, like this. You can also, to extend the twist a little bit deeper, now I'll show you what my leg positioning looks like. To extend the twist a little deeper, your left leg is dropped over. Take your right hand and actually place it on your left knee as you're looking to your left. And you should be feeling this stretch all through your back and in your hip and your glute, right here. To do the other side, bring your right leg up and over your left knee. Drop it down and grab with your left hand. Roll the hip over. And this is a nice way to come out of a workout with these twist exercises. And out. So, I hope you enjoyed your Thursday T exercises. Don't forget, I know some of you are going to say, well, Thursday is Thirsty Thursday. Yeah, my thirst of choice is water. Stay hydrated, everybody. Sarah, Mommy Daddy Fitness, enjoy your workout. I look forward to seeing you guys this weekend.